What's going on, guys? Super quick video. So I just uploaded a video of us replacing the fuel filters on our 2024 F-250. Now, since I've posted that, I've talked to a couple guys, and I'm going to come under the truck here to show you. But I've talked to a couple guys, and multiple sources have suggested that I purchase one of these. Okay? And if you don't know what that is, it's your drain. Technically, that's a water separator. So the other thing, it's plastic, and that's why I was recommended, hey, buy a spare one, because the worst thing that could happen to you is that plastic breaks, and then next thing you know, you have fuel dumping, and you can't stop it. So, buy a spare one. I'm about to go to Ford and pick one up now. I will also say, while I have not done this, I was told that you should drain that lower filter almost every month. Realistically, that's what some guys were saying. So, I haven't done that. Now, is that a big deal? No, not really. And the reason for that is because I've done 2 entire new lower filters in the first 5 months of owning the truck. And what that means is I drained it and replaced the filter every 2.5 months. Which is probably better than just draining it and not replacing. But going forward, I am going to drain that. And the reason for that is because it is a water separator. And technically, if you had any water, it would drain first out of that. So you don't need to fully drain it like we did last time. But I just wanted you guys to know, because I'm not necessarily a Ford tech. I'm just an owner who's worked in dealerships for a long time. Ford not being one of them. So I wouldn't have known to pick up a spare drain. It's just not something that would occur to me. So go pick one up and then start draining that thing. I still feel like once a month is a bit excessive. I'm going to be 100% honest. If your truck is collecting water every month, I think you have a bigger problem. However, I will suggest, at minimum, drain that every time you do an oil change. And you should be an oil change every 3,000 miles. If you're doing it at 7,500 like the dealership recommends, I think you're screwing yourself for the longevity of the truck. And if you're doing it at 5,000, that's probably fine. But like I've said in the past, I tow every single day. Today, again, I probably towed a solid 10,000 pounds for at least 60 miles, right? And so when you're doing that daily, you want to keep up with your maintenance even more so. And so I will probably start draining that every other month. And by that time, I'll be doing an oil change. So I'm going to do it with every oil change.